Struggling to make some cash in BLOX fruits? You should definitely watch this video. I'm about to break down the top 3 ways to make money in BLOX fruits. Make sure to stick around until the end, because the final method is a total game changer, letting you earn 3 million every hour if you have the 2x Money Game Pass. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give a thumbs up if you're enjoying the content. Well, let's not waste any more time and get right into the video. In third place, we've got server hopping and taking down bosses. This method can be a solid way to rack up some quick cash in BLOX fruits, but it does require some patience. It might take a while to track down a single boss, but don't get me wrong, this approach is definitely worthwhile. Plus, while you're at it, you can level up your fruit, sword, gun, and fighting style mastery. You might run into some players who have already taken down the boss. For this strategy, I suggest using the portal fruit. It lets you see all the locations where the bosses appear, and then you can jump between servers after defeating them. Right now, though, this method ranks in third place. Moving on to the second place, this is a well-known method for getting money, and arguably the best. And that's going to be sea beast hunting. It's actually a fantastic way to earn some cash. Each sea beast can give you about 350K if you have the 2x Money Game Pass. Plus, if you happen to run into a rumbling water event, you can get lucky and find 3 sea beasts at once instead of just 1. Well, I got really lucky and found 4 in this clip, but for this method, I really recommend to have a friend to go hunting with, or you can also go alone, and I recommend you use Awaken Magma, or Dragon, with the Shark Race if you can get it. The Shark Race is not a must, but it will be way easier. This is a good method, since one sea beast also drops 150 fragments. But I have to rank this second, because the last method is too good. Although sea beast hunting is really good, it has some downside, like it might take you a long time to just find one, and also you might even end up getting a terror shark instead of a sea beast. And let's be honest, no one likes terror shark, it's just annoying. Well, now let's move on to the best method. Before I say the last method, this is my list. So this might not be the best for you, but it's the one that works for me very well. Okay, so for this method, it's only 2 fruits I know that works for this farm, and that's going to be Dragon and Quake. Let's start with Dragon. I really recommend the Western Dragon because you don't move around so much with it. The first step is to make your way to Haunted Castle, then get your dragon to max meter. By the way, I recommend you do this in a private server because you might be hunted by bounty hunters. Although I do this in public servers, because whoever gets close just die by the power of dragon spam. Now that my meter is max, follow where I go. You want to get close to the NPC down, then transform. I forgot to mention that this only works on PC if you have Tiny Task, or somehow you know how to macro on mobile. Alright, from here you should open your Tiny Task and start your recording, then just go as close you can to the door, then press Shift Lock, and spam your C move, Z move, and X move. You don't have to wait for the cooldown, just spam those keys for like a minute or 2, and don't move your mouse, just spam the keys. You can already see how much damage is doing, and I don't even have stats on Dragon. From this method, you will earn around 3 million every hour. This is an amazing method and the one I use for money. You can see how much money I have from doing this. That's not even all. Since you are killing the NPC at Haunted Castle, you get bones. With 5,000 max bones, you can spin for fragments, even more money, and 2 times XP. This is 100% the best way to earn money for the upcoming update. Well, now that I showed you how to AFK this with Dragon, let me show you how to do it with Quake. This time you want to stand where I stand, and remember to have all the moves on Quake unlocked and awakened. This method is really good for AFK overnight. Although it's not as good as the Dragon way, it's still really good. Now just open Tiny Task and record and spam the V move for a minute or 2. As you can see, all the enemies are coming. The only downside to these methods is that you need Dragon, and that's going to be really hard to obtain, but everyone has Quake. Also, you might need a private server, or you might die to players. If you are wondering why I'm doing so little damage, well, that's because my stats isn't on fruit. Well, before I wrap this video up, make sure to comment below. If you have any questions, I will answer as fast as I can, and make sure to subscribe and like if this was helpful. And if you are still in the second C, I will drop a video tomorrow, the best way to get money in the second sea. Well, that was it. Thanks for watching. See you later.